Hello, welcome to Suman TV Education Channel. I am Dr. Vivek Modi and this is the fourth episode of How Should We Improve Our Communication Skills. In the last episode, we discussed about how to improve language fluency and we will pick it from where we left it. I told you about three things in the last episode. Number one, speak for expression and not for impression. Number two, speak without the fear of failure. Take a commitment to speak for at least 100 days. Try to do everything in English. And number three, stop learning words, start learning sentences. Take this approach of learning by imitations. When you take this approach, it's probably the easiest way to improve your language fluency. I am not suggesting that by using this approach, one would become a literary writer or expert, but one can certainly become comfortable in improving good English. Now, let's take it forward from here. Number four, how do you collect these sentences? In my case, when I was in my medical college, I used to collect sentences from my friends, from the professors, from the television news anchors. Wherever I got an opportunity, wherever I saw and found a sentence which is usable in my life, I noted it down in a notebook. So this is probably the simplest approach. Now I know many of you may say that we do not have enough people around us who speak in English, and in that case, how do we practice? Friends, now we are in a technology era, and in this era, I don't think this is a genuine problem for most people. If you're looking at me at this channel, that means you have access to YouTube videos. And there are literally lakhs of videos which are only on improving English, where you will get ready-made usable sentences in different situations. It's only matter of your application, dedication. Now, let me caution you from one very common mistake. People tend to become greedy and try to learn too many sentences every day. We have to understand that speaking a language is a skill. It is not just a matter of knowledge. I told you earlier also, your right hand has the knowledge and skill of writing. If you are a righty, if you write with the right hand. But your left hand has only the knowledge but no skill. So even if you know 10 sentence, 20 sentence or 30 sentence in a day, it doesn't warrant you to speak that fluently. So the important aspect is, in the beginning, create a good foundation. Learn only those sentences which are practically usable in your life. For example, how can I use simple English language while morning time having breakfast with my family or friends? What are the common things which I can say? Pick up these sentences from the relevant places. If somebody knows good English, ask that person. Simply observe people, how are they talking about food, or simply go on your YouTube, type about some food channel and see how to talk about food. Just look at the anchor, how are they talking about the food. I'm sure you'll be able to get some relevant sentences. Similarly, you can learn few sentences about how to talk about a person, how to greet someone. Few sentences for every situation. These are the common situations. You can pick up lot of good sentences from social media handles. Okay, a good Twitter handle of somebody, a person who really writes in good English. You can see that. But please understand, you must pick up the sentences which are usable and practically applicable in your life. Do not get into trap of impressing people by using words which very few people use around you. That would look odd and that would lose the purpose. We have to become comfortable in our surrounding. And if that is the aim, please be very choosy while picking the sentences. If you find a good sentence, you can always keep it for learning it later. But first aim is, what are those 300 good sentences which I can learn on daily basis? And even if you learn 5 to 8 sentences every day, it will help you to complete within 2 months almost all the sentences, by which you will become comfortable in routine conversation. Now, let me share how did I practice, or how I used to practice during my college days. My practice was attached with my 5 activities on daily basis. Morning, after getting up, just have a look at the sentences which you are supposed to speak. And don't just look at the sentences, close your eyes and visualize yourself speaking the same sentences. Visualize the scenario. For example, you could visualize that today I am going to talk to my friend and this is how I am going to greet him, this is how I am going to compliment, this is how I am going to talk about my things, these are the points I'll speak, these are the phrases and words I would use. Imagine yourself speaking that. Once you imagine something, it's a rehearsal. For your mind, it really doesn't change whether you are imagining or it's happening in reality. And when you practice like this, you are creating a new circuitry, you are creating fast fibers. Those will give you spontaneity in your speaking. So next time when the real situation comes, the sentence will come automatically, spontaneously, it would come. Okay? That's how we remember even movie songs. How do you remember movie song? Not because you want to memorize them, but because you listen to them again and again, you keep on humming it, it automatically gets memorized. And that's what we need to do. So I used to do it in the morning time after getting up, visualize all the 5 to 7 sentences, then before breakfast, then before lunch, then before dinner, and then before sleeping. Usually these 5 activities everyone performs every day. When you connect your repetition, your revision from an activity, you are sure to not miss it. And don't be shy of talking in front of your friends. Even though they make your fun, just tell them that it's okay, you can laugh, but after laughing, please correct me. Okay? Please tell me what was wrong. Was my pronunciation wrong? Was my use wrong? Is there any grammatical mistake? Please learn correct sentences. It's very important to not become comfortable with wrong sentences. I am nowhere suggesting that when you speak wrong, become comfortable with wrong sentences. That is not I am suggesting. My suggestion is try to pick up right sentence and continuously, deliberately use them at as many places as possible. Now, next thing, what I used to do those days, and today you have more avenues. I used to listen All India Radio Hindi and English news every day, morning and evening. So I used to listen the Hindi news followed by English news. And when I heard this like this, what happened is the moment Hindi news is being spoken, I used to imagine how would it be spoken in English. And that helped me a lot. Every day, 2 times I used to do this. I also used to hear a news on Voice of America those days. So every week I used to record one news of Voice of America. There is an English learning section. Slow paced news is read by the reader, and that actually helps us to pick up American accent. When you listen that same news for 7 days, automatically your mind internalizes few words, and that's what helped me. The another advantage of learning from news and current affairs and blogs and all is that your knowledge of many things improve. And when you improve your knowledge on these many things, it helps you to participate in more discussions. You can participate with a group of friends who might be talking about sports, or another group of friends who might be talking about finance, or another group of people who might be talking about politics. Because you are aware about all the current affairs, you develop this ability to talk on anything. Variety is important, and therefore you should try to use it this way. Now, last thing I would like to suggest, that anytime you are using social media, and I'm sure most of you would be using it quite some time in the day, try to see that instead of typing things, you try to use the microphone feature, or you try to use a simple video. That will help you become conscious about how you speak. Because when you record your own video and see it before sending it on WhatsApp, or when you record your own audio and listen to it, you become aware that where am I wrong? Am I using too many filler words? Is my eye contact good or not? Are my hands moving or not? Am I sounding fake or I'm sounding natural? All those things the self-awareness of these things help you to improve your communication. It will also help you to improve your body language. So try using technology in an effective way, and this will definitely help you to improve your language in many ways. So let me summarize quickly. Number one, you don't have to speak for impressing people, speak for expression. Number two, please shade off the fear of failures, fear of getting laughed upon. You have to take a 100-day vow to improve any language which you want to improve. Third thing, if you want to just improve your speaking part, then just learn the sentences slowly. Grammar will be internalized. Let me add one point here, because some of you may have this doubt that what about grammar? If I don't know active voice, if I don't know passive voice, the thing is, when you learn enough number of correct sentences, your linguistic intelligence automatically identifies the pattern. That's how you know your Telugu. That's how you speak your Telugu well. Not because you know Telugu grammar, because you have enough collection of correct Telugu sentences and your mind has understood the pattern. So that approach will help you to understand the pattern, and slowly you will realize. And most of us anyways have read some part of grammar in school. So that is always an advantage. Then create a bank of your sentences, usable sentences, sentences which you can use in your daily life. Do not ask the sentences from others. You have to take it from yourself. Yes, you can take help of some YouTube channels or blogs, etc. And the last point which I mentioned is use technology to revise your sentences, use technology to get practice more and more, and that will create a reflex, a skill will develop slowly. It's a matter of next few weeks. If you apply these things step by step, you would see a significant improvement, and above all, a confidence level of yours will be high, where you will get to a position that I'm not shy of speaking in English with anyone. If 10 people are speaking in good English, I don't feel scared or I don't feel threatened there. I can still talk basic English and survive. Once that happens, rest will always take its own time. Learning, knowledge, improving language, it's a lifelong endeavor. Even today, I need to learn. Even today, people find faults. Even today, I commit grammatical mistakes. But the point here is, are you comfortable? Can you express what is in your mind, your ideas in an effective way in front of the world? And if you have done that, you have done a decent job. Rest depends on your diligence to improve more and more throughout the life. So with this, I would like to stop today's video. Hopefully, you like these tricks, you like these tips. Now, important aspect is how would you start practicing it? Do not start calling people and ask, give me sentences, help me. I have given you simple methods. Just start doing this and ask yourself after 1 week, how many new sentences did I learn in this week? If that is not happening, then somewhere you are again missing at the mindset level. Try to do that. So with that, thank you so much. If you have not yet subscribed to Suman TV Education, do hit the subscribe button and do follow me on my YouTube channel, Dr. Vivek Modi. This is Vivek Modi signing off. Namaskar.